Hey there, it's Martha, and I have a Scentsy haul for you today. This came quick. This came like in less than a week, I feel like. So we went from a very long waiting period in early November to like super fast. So very happy to share what is in this box. And let me put it down. And I think I'm pretty sure I have a warmer in here. I also did purchase earlier, but it was a tiny haul. It was like a beyond micro haul that I didn't share it, but I do want to let you know that I did pick up in a previous haul more Dashing because I really like that scent, although it's light. I just really like that scent. So I picked up a couple more of those. Probably won't club it because it's that light, but got a few extras. And then the white pumpkin and driftwood. Really like that one a lot too. So I never shared that with you because it was such a small haul. But this one is worth sharing. So let's open up this box. Oh, I actually got more than one warmer. I thought I just had one, but different order. What was I thinking? So this first one here is the Diamond. What is this one called? Diamond Milk Glaze. This one, I love this element warmer. This is the one that is in this bedroom, kind of on my nightstand over there, which you can't see. I'll put a picture of it over here just because it doesn't light up or anything. So I'm not going to bother taking it out. I haven't decided if I'm keeping this for myself. I think I am. I mean, that was the intent of buying it. It's a great starter price for this warmer, but it's also a fantastic warmer. In my bedroom, I only have Scentsy warmers, and I warm vendor wax. I warm everything in here, and this little guy is a powerhouse. So I think when I was ordering this, I wanted, you know what it was? Chatting with Stephanie from Steph Loves Life, and I think she said she uses this one as her traveling warmer, and I forget to take a little warmer with me when I travel. I probably could have gotten the one that's just a little smaller, but I know this one works. It's fairly small and compact, so I think it's for me to keep for when I'm traveling. I might still get that other one, but I've heard that one's pretty good too. And I'll show a picture of that one as well. That one's $30, so it's $5 less than the Milk Diamond Glaze, but that's a great warmer. Love it. And I do love that it doesn't light up or anything because I have it going on at night, and you don't want lights and stuff in the room while you're trying to sleep. So I got that warmer. And should we just start with warmers? Let me see. What is this? I remember what this is the one I was looking forward to. I will take this out of the box. It is another element warmer. This one is the Retro Reindeer. It's just so cute. It's just, I had to. Not like I need more holiday warmers. I have my year-long warmers, and I still owe you a warmer tour. I know. I will get to it. And, but I started putting out a few Christmas warmers, just a few, which I have a lot of. I actually have more Christmas warmers than I have regular warmers. But I didn't have any in the other room, and he's just so cute. He's just too cute. I love him. I love that little hat. I love his, gold antlers, the gold nose. He's just cute. And is this like a little scarf or sweater? I don't know, but super cute. So with the element warmer, and I haven't received or purchased one with the new, I guess this is before I start pulling on things, I think this piece comes apart now. It looks like it does. It looks different than the other ones, but this one here, let me just tell you what the wattage is because curious minds want to know. This is a 8-watt. This is an 8-watt warmer. For a element warmer, that's not bad. I have some that go up to 12, I think, which are fantastic. And that one, let me tell you what the Milk Diamond warmer is. The Milk Diamond warmer is a 12 watt. And this is probably why I love this one. It's a 12 watt hot plate warmer, warms really well. And I use my vendor wax with it. This is an 8-1. It's more for decoration, but I will, this could be, I think I'm going to put it over here. It might be just like a third little warmer for the bedroom. And he's just cute. I couldn't pass up the retro reindeer. So I will slide him back in the box and move that out of the way. And then the other warmer that I got, I couldn't resist. So a little story here. For Christmas, our Christmas tree, kind of a tradition we've done, my family and I have done, is we would go to Disneyland probably once a year. We didn't go this year though. And every time we'd go to Disneyland, we always would pick up ornaments. And over the years, we're talking since the kids were little. So over the year, our Christmas tree has become a Disney ornament tree. It's pretty, there are some other ornaments in there, but 80%, maybe 70% of the tree is Disney ornaments. So but the family approved, had to get the Christmas with Disney warmer. I don't have a whole lot of Disney warmers just because it doesn't go with, doesn't really go with a house. And I wanted to get this one though for Christmas. So let me pull it out so I can show you. Okay. It's cute. So that is the Disney warmer. Look at that. You've got Minnie and Mickey. They're on a sleigh. So it's a nice sleigh ride. That's the bottom. The warming tray, so this is another element warmer, is basically back here. It's kind of where the Christmas bags and gifts would be, the gifts, right? And then that's the back. So on the sleigh, right on the sleigh itself is like a little scene, little Christmas scene. Then you've got Santa, just super cute. Had to, because we pretty much have like a Disney Christmas home. At least the tree anyway, and the stocking stuffers. So yeah, there's a lot of Disney at the house when we decorate for Christmas. So that is one I had to get. All right. I can never get these things back in the box. And I just made like that noise. Oh, it's still, when you have that like, nails on a chalkboard sound where you just like your body literally does, putting the box back in it still feels weird. Putting the box back in the box and made that noise, and it's like I could still feel it. It's the weirdest thing. So I'm not going to push it anymore because I don't want that noise. But the wattage on this is 9 watts. So 9 watts for the sleigh. Oh, I'm still cringing from that noise. 9 watts from the sleigh, 8 watts for the retro reindeer, and what was the Milk Diamond again? The Milk Diamond was that 12? And the Milk Diamond warmer is 12 watts. So that's the strongest one, is the Milk Diamond, but I love it. So those are the warmers I got. So let's move on to other things. That noise. Okay. I'm back. I'm calm now. But yeah, I hate that noise. It's just like box on box, screechy noise. Okay. I think these are the only pods that I picked up. So I got one in Silver Bells. I love this scent so much. This is a clubber for me. I've never picked it up in the pods, so I wanted to do that for the car. That smells very good. And I didn't have any of these in the pods. So Cozy Cardigan. This is another great scent. This is one that I will club as well in the bar anyway. It's so pretty. It's just a beautiful smell. I like that one a lot. And then I picked up a tree scent, kind of. And I picked it up in the new Sleigh Ride. So this is a tree-like scent. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty good. And I wanted to try it in the pods. So I got those 3 pods. Okay, moving on to... I got 3 fragrance flowers. So I'm trying one out right now in the bathroom, which was gifted to me. But this is Luna Winterberry Apple Tea, which is another great scent that I love. And it looks like I got Fluffy Fleece. So all 3 scents that I really enjoy. Fluffy Fleece is in the new packaging, which comes in 2 different boxes. So the fragrance oil in one and the flower in the other. These, I believe, I got them all in the Dahlia. I'll pull one out here for you. In the Dahlia flower. Like, what am I trying to say? So you can see that flower. So really, really pretty. And then you just pull this little paper off right here and you stick it into the oil. So I thought these would be some fun gifts for people. So I picked up the set of 3. If you buy it in a bundle, you save some money. So I like to always buy things in bundles to save. I got more cotton cleanups because these are good. They're great. They soak up probably about 4 warmers worth. And I mentioned in the last time I talked about these, which is probably a while ago, I always am looking to see if I have one handy, which I don't. But I get like 2 uses out of them. So I usually put it in 3 warmers. You know, I'm just gonna do I not have one lying around here? I'm not gonna bother getting up. I'll pull one out here so you can see what it looks like if you're not familiar. So it's got a little paper tab here. You just kind of lift up this tab, and then that's how you hold the cotton cleanup in the wax warmers. This is a very dense cotton ball, basically, and it'll soak up about 3 to 4 warmers, depending on how much cubes of wax you have in there. And then when this part is hardened, so the part that's soaked up the wax, I'll basically kind of lay it upside down for, you know, a day or whatever, and then the wax will be hard. And then I rip off the paper part, and then I'll just hold it with the kind of hardened wax from the previous day. And then I get like double use out of 1 cotton ball or 1 cotton cleanup. So that way, because these are not cheap, but I got them with like half. I got them for like half the price. So cotton cleanups, I do like those. I also picked up another laundry liquid in Fluffy Fleece. It's my favorite. It's what I'm using right now. So I picked up another bottle of that. I think I have like a pretty full tub. The dryer discs I don't bother getting. I don't really think they add a whole lot. So I don't bother with the dryer discs, but I do like the washer whiffs. Then I picked up a hand soap in Glacier water. So at, what was it, September whiff box, I think I got a Glacier Waters shower gel, and I'd like that scent, so I figured I'd pick it up in the hand soap because I like the soap. All right, the next is all bars, so here we go. I just took out all the bars that were in the box that is behind me here, and I labeled them because I like to tell you what the scent notes are, and I don't have that kind of memory to remember everything. But I like to do that, and it saves me from typing it up on the screen. So let's start with 3 from the Scent of the Seasons collection. That collection consists of 5 bars, consists of Homestead Holidays, Peppermint Rush, and then these 3, which are Caramel Praline Cake, Frosted White Pine, and Sugarplumberry. The reason I didn't get the whole kit was because I already have 3 bars of Homestead Holidays, and I already have about 2 of Peppermint Rush because it was in my club for a brief period of time. It returned as part of the Bring Back My Bar back in January, so I was able to get a few of the Peppermint Rush. And then I've have them all organized. So let's start here with Caramel Praline Cake. This is notes of sweet praline, buttery vanilla, and caramel drizzle. And I've not smelled these yet. I get that buttery bakery note that is in a lot of Scentsy bars. It's a good bakery though. I like this bakery. Oh, on the bottom, I'm getting a little more. Okay, on the bottom, I get a little bit of a caramel drizzle and the praline. On the top, I kind of get that buttery bakery note that I find in like, I think it's like in churro and like almond croissant. Not that it smells like that, but there's that bakery note. So if you're familiar with some of Scentsy's bakery, you'll know what I'm talking about. This smells very good. So I'm excited to have some bakery with Scentsy and give that one a try. This next one is Frosted White Pine, and this is pine needles and evergreens, or crisp greens, I think is what it says. Come here. Come on. Yeah, this is, it's a tree scent, so you have to like tree scents. I do like tree scents. I do like pine trees, and I like this. To me, this is, I don't, for whatever reason, even though I like trees, I don't care for icicles and evergreen. There's something in there that I don't like, but this I like. It's a softer pine tree. It's, those crisp greens, I think, are adding a little softness, but it's a tree scent. It's a tree scent, and I do like tree scents like this to have around Christmas or when we're putting up the tree. So this one, I like it for what it is. It's nothing spectacular, but it's to me a pretty tree note. Okay. This next one, I have to really stop wearing black pants when I'm doing videos. This next one is Sugarplumberry. This has berries, citrus peel, sugar plum, of course, and then a little bit of cinnamon stick. That is Sugarplumberry. This is pretty. I definitely get this sugar notes. Oh, it's stronger on the bottom. I get berries. I get some plum. That's very pretty. I like that. I like that a lot. And then the cinnamon sticks. Honestly, I'm not getting a whole lot of cinnamon. There could be something there, a little spicy, but I wouldn't it's not like obvious to me that there's cinnamon in there. So that's a good one. So that is part of the Scents of the Season collection. Then from the, I think it was just called the Holiday Collection, I did get a few of these back. Now, I did haul these. I did a whole video on these, but I have not warmed them because I ended up giving the ones that I had to my girlfriends when they came over. They got the bars, so I have yet to warm them, and I didn't have any more. So I picked up the ones that I liked the most. So I didn't get all of them again. Sleigh Ride was one of them, which I picked up in the pods, and I don't remember what the other one was, but I picked up Cinnamon Jubilee. I cannot at night. I don't know I should not record during a work night. Cherries Jubilee is the scent that I'm trying to say. This is black cherry simmered with raspberry and zesty lemon. And this, to me, is a good cherry. It is an artificial cherry. It is kind of like a candy cherry. But to me, it's not like a cough medicine, but it is an artificial cherry note, but it doesn't have kind of like a mentholy or anything like that. I do get a little twist of that. Was it orange peel or zesty lemon? Sorry. So it's not orange peel, but like a zest. So it's just light, very, very light, but not a whole lot. Mostly what I'm getting is the cherries and some of that raspberry. So that is Cherry Jubilee. So looking forward to warming that. Then I picked up 2 of the Rum Pum Plum because so many people are talking about this one. This seems to be a favorite. Sounds like it's a really good performer. And although I did not like sweet plum pastry, I'm hearing that even people who don't care for sweet plum pastry like this scent. It's not meant to be the same, but plum is in both of those. This is Rum Pum Plum, and this has scent notes of sweet plum jam, vanilla sugar, and a flaky bakery crust. Oh yeah. I get a little flaky bakery crust, which normally I don't, but that was on top. Yeah, on the bottom, I get the plum. Yeah, I have high hopes for this one. The sweet plum pastry for me is just, there's some tart, heavy, there's just some kind of smell. This I'm getting more like a jam, and I'm looking forward to it. So finally, I got some more so I can warm them. That is Rum Pum Plum. And then Vanilla Barnwood, I picked up 2. This is one that I just loved when I first smelled it. It's basically, barnwood covered with creamy vanilla and some amber. And yes, this is lighter and probably more of a bakery scent from what I remember. But it's so pretty. So yeah, that vanilla in here and that, was it amber? It's beautiful. It's creamy, and I just almost visualize like a piece of wood, but not like a heavy wood. I mean, barnwood is super light, I guess, but I just picture it just like vanilla just oozing all over it. And yeah, I get such a heavy vanilla scent in here that it's beautiful, and that amber. So Vanilla Barnwood is beautiful. I can't wait to warm that. I'm looking forward to warming it. So next I will share with you, newer to the catalog, I did also, I did do a haul on these early when these first came out, but I wanted to pick up 2 more, or one of each. This is Golden Garland. So I currently have this scent in my November basket. This is pine needles, marigold petals, sparkling orange twist, and golden musk. I just wanted to have another one because I did like this one. At least on cold. I haven't warmed it yet, but at least on cold, it smells pretty. So I wanted to grab another one. And then the other one is Red Currant Wreath. This is red currant and winter berries, evergreen, and sandalwood. This one, I remember the first time I smelled it, and I instantly made me think of like Christmas time. So for me, this is a very much a December kind of scent. I get some of that wreath. Yeah, I get a little bit of that wreath. I get some berries. I get a little bit of the sandalwood. And I just like this scent. Again, I haven't warmed it yet, but I wanted to pick up another one since I only had one, and that is Red Currant Wreath. I'm trying not to get wax on my black pants. Okay. Then this is a new to me, although it is a older bar. I just never smelled it last year, and I remember watching videos and hearing people talk about Cedar Cider. I like cider. And I like cedar. I never picked it up, and I figured I'm glad it's back. It returned in the catalog, and so I figured this year I'm going to try it. So this is the reddest apples, cinnamon sticks, and vanilla beans and cedar. So let's see. Oh, wait, this is stuck in here, huh? Okay, come on. I get the cinnamon sticks. For sure. I get some of the apple, but I think maybe that's what prevented me from getting it last year was the apples, but I get some of the apples, but they're good apples. They're not the kind I don't like. I definitely get the cinnamon sticks. I get the cedar. I get some of the cedar. It's almost like the cedar, like in an old, like a drawer, like an old furniture made out of cedar wood. And you open like an old antique drawer of it. Or the cedar. Do they make cedar wood chips to put in with clothing. You know, like when you're going to store stuff away. I definitely get like cedar chips. I like it. I mean, I don't mind it. I don't know if I'm going to love it, but I'm glad I got it, and we'll see. I might fall in love with it as it warms, but right now I'm like, this is intriguing. So this is Cedar Cider. It's not bad, but we'll give it a try. And then this one here is also new to me. I smelled the little sampler, not the full bar. This is Snowberry. And this is a returning favorite. It wasn't in the catalog last year, but it was in the past. And this is loganberry, strawberry, peppermint, and zesty cinnamon. So since it came back and I did like what I smelled in the little tester, I figured let's grab a bar and see if it becomes a favorite. Yeah. This is very pretty. I like it. I get some of that, I guess it's loganberry is what I'm getting more than strawberry. To me, it's not pepperminty. There's a touch of peppermint, but it's a touch. I'm mostly getting, I think, loganberry, a little strawberry, but it's not the strawberry. I mean, I don't mind this strawberry. I get vanilla. I definitely, even though it doesn't say vanilla, I'm getting something very creamy. And I don't really get, I'd say it's like a hint of cinnamon, a tiny, tiny hint. I'm mostly getting the berries and to my nose, something very creamy, really hardly any peppermint. So I like it. I think it's pretty. So I picked up that. And these next ones here are just, I shouldn't say old favorites because it's from last year. I mean, last year was my first year, but to me, they're club worthy. And in some cases I did club these hoping they would come back. And then I took them out as soon as I saw that they were back in the catalog. This is Fluffy Fleece. I love this scent so much. It's a great performer for me. It's black currant, musk, and heliotrope. And I love the scent. I know some people don't like the bar, but they like the laundry. I like all of it. I think it's so pretty. I know, and I probably shouldn't keep repeating it because I don't feel this way, but it's been described by others that don't like it, that it smells like grandma's house or like maybe a grandma's sweater or something. I think it's so pretty. I love the scent. I think I had one or two, so I wanted to get another one. Then we have Polar Bear Hug. This is another fantastic scent that will stay in my club once we switch over the catalog. This is blackberry jam, caramelized brown sugar, vanilla, and amber. And this is a powerful bar. This I can keep on probably for like 3 days. It's such a long, strong performer. And those notes, when I mention them together, I don't know. It's to me not what it smells like. Although I do get some brown sugar. I do get the vanilla. I think it's the blackberry jam is different from blackberry jam that I'm used to smelling in vendor wax. But I love the scent. It's so pretty. It's a good one. So I wanted to pick another one. Polar Bear Hugs. I have not smelled those in such a long time that this is kind of fun. Another one that I was completely out of. I did not club it. I took a chance on this one, and I'm glad it came back because I do love this bar. This is Winterberry Apple Tea, and this is just cranberry, apple, and honey. It's a pretty scent. I got it in hand soap as well. Yeah, this is it's just, I'm just saying, just try it. If you're worried about it smelling like tea, it's not, and you don't like tea, to me, I don't get tea in here. What I'm getting is some cranberry, a little bit of honey, and some apple. And it's very pretty. It's not tea, but I could see it like in a tea. You know what I mean? It doesn't have like a black tea note or anything to it, but it does remind me of like a cozy, warm drink that you would warm in the wintertime. So that is Winterberry Apple Tea. And then last but not least, this was Scent of the Month in December last year in 2022, Cinnamon Pinecones. And it was the first time as a Scentsy consultant, we can get the Scent of the Month in a kit or Scent of the Month and Warmer in a kit. And this is the first one that I took a chance on. I'm like, I'm going to get the kit. I think it sounds like it would be good. And yeah, this is Sparkling Pinecones, Balsam Branches, and Sweet Cinnamon Stick. And I'm glad I did because I love this one. And I went through all of them. I did give a few to some of my friends. I think I gave one to each of them. But I warmed this a lot last year. I had probably about 4 bars left over. And it reminds me of those cinnamon stick broomsticks that you see at the grocery store, like Trader Joe's. It is cinnamony. It is definitely cinnamony, but I get some of those branches. I get the pine cones. To me, pine cones have like a nuttiness to it. And I enjoy this. And I already feel like I've sent memories of this because it was last year was the first year that I joined Scentsy and that I was warming Scentsy. So I do have some memories of cold December nights warming this and loving it. And so that is Cinnamon Pinecones. And I did club that one as well. And I probably will when we, switch over to the catalog. So that was what my haul was. A little bit of everything, a couple warmers. We have hand soap, laundry, pods, bars, fragrance flowers, cotton cleanup. So a little bit of everything. It's been a while since I got a Scentsy haul. So this was fun to kind of sit with it and smell it and enjoy it. So I hope you enjoy this video. And if you did, please consider giving me a thumbs up and subscribing to my channel. And let me know, what Scentsy scent are you enjoying right now? I mean, what are you looking forward to? Maybe a scent memory, maybe your first kind of winter bar, something like that. I'd love to know. So thank you so much and happy melting. Bye-bye.